Is it looking okay back there? Are we tidied up? Are we dusted back there for a while?
Oh, we are.
Hey! Welcome to Pee Wee's Playhouse. Well, no, to...
How's our backdrop? She's asking.
Bliss. Yes, it looked pretty not dusty back there.
It's not dusty.
It's perfect.
No white glove, though, so you'll never know.
That's right.
Unless I start sneezing. And
then you'll know. But the main thing we want to do is say hello and welcome to Sundays with Bliss, beautiful family, beautiful Bliss fits, beautiful beloveds. So nice to be with you this week. We hope you had a wonderful week.
A blessed week.
And that you let in a little joy, let in a little light, you know, every little thing gonna be alright. Oh, wash the best that could happen, clear the room for dancing, let in a little joy, let in a little light on Sunday nights with Bliss and love and joy. Here we are, back in our own stomping grounds.
Yes, it's finally cool enough to be back in here, so...
Feels good, feels good. And we got our old ear trumpet microphone set up, and here we are in our kitchen chairs, and we're dressed from the top up, so that's good. And
you went the top up. I think it'd be like top down.
It would?
Would it?
I don't know.
We're dressed.
We're mostly clothed this evening, and we're full.
We don't have our shoes on.
That's right. We're full of love for y'all. That's for sure.
And we're giddy with gratitude.
Absolutely.
Giddy with gratitude. Highly recommend it.
And longing for life. Tonight is about what we're all longing for. You know, what do you find yourself being drawn towards? And we're going to start off with a song that's chock full of desire and longing.
Oh my gosh, you did.
Here's a little song about New Orleans, y'all. 2, 3, 4. Dark night of your soul. Even your mama won't feed you anymore. Your teeth all fell out. Your big out of gritty grind of $50. You're a dog house, you're so out of love. Whiskey and warm gravy, your belly up at the bar. And Rusty's getting nailed by Fast Eddie car. Lulu's crying up a kill shot. Took off with the cash. Buglers and a waffle man shaking everybody's jelly roll. He's the one that has them swinging from the rafters in a razzy dazzy spaz. Big Charlie blowing Jim whistle through his nose and singing sweet. You ever come round this way, Nene? You ask for Marguerite. Meanwhile, 3 packets and blue swift air. Comes and foundations are drinking upstairs. They'll be where you can still get a drink and a dance for a dime. Have a real good time from the Storyville. I always leave with a wild over to you. Oh, here for 3 days. Pensacola kids run the green and taking it. Poor Riley Ride, that boy still trying to melt that French tart. Miss Josephine Ice Box, skilled health distressed over the cafe au lait mistress. Lady Ann cooks, working the blues on the rails, waiting for you on Basin Street, underneath the red lights where the saints and sinners meet, trying to shut them down, that joint to a ghost town. Scarlet Carnival will always be around. When the cops came for Banjo Annie, they said, do you want to be dragged out or walk out like a lady? And she said, dragged out like a lady. A big package, blue slim air, comes and foundations are drinking upstairs. Tell me where you can still get a drink and a dame for a dime. Have a real good time on the story there. Always leave with a wobble of a tail. Oh yeah, we die. Oh yeah, whole lot of longing and passion in that song. And that is my homage to Carol Channing meets Louis Armstrong meets Tom Waits. Yeah.
That's what that
In case
is.
you're wondering.
I love it.
That's
I
the
love
love
it. That is
child.
a wonderful cocktail of bliss.
What would that be? Like bourbon, grapefruit juice, and
Prune juice.
interesting.
We won't say who is which beverage, but
Interesting.
but longing, you know, it is our longing, honestly, that keeps us here.
Yeah.
You know, that keeps us even wanting to get up in the morning and go through our day. It's longing. And it comes in many different forms, you know. Sometimes we're longing for more excitement and adventure, or to experience life like in Scarlet Carnival. And sometimes, you know, we're longing for someone, you know, like in this next song.
Or
we're
longing to get away.
Longing
right?
to get away, right. It's actually, we could play this one like that this week, right? Yeah. You know, just longing, but I know that anyone who doesn't have it feels like they're in a fog. They feel just completely uninspired.
Not pulled
you
by
know?
anything. There's no carrot there.
And the interesting thing is the true longing is, I believe, for a connection to the divine. And all these ways that we experience the divine, these people, these places that are just evidence of it, are what satiate, you know, that longing and keep us longing for more. So it's an amazing gift.
It really, really is. And it's art all comes from longing, right?
That's true.
So much of it. But so does the longing to help, right? To volunteer, to do things, the longing to learn, the longing to experience new things. So, yeah. And this, speaking of Tom Waits, this is a Tom Waits song. And his songs are
They're
chock full of longing. It's all about the longing. And this song is, I don't know, it's full of longing too, and it could be longing for someone who's gone or who's leaving, and you could be the one who wants to see other shores.
From that perspective, isn't it? Leaving my family, leaving my friends. Interpret it your way, right?
As you wish. been called by the sea to be on a crow's nest, just singing my sea. Shiver me timbers, a sailing away. The fog's lift, the sand shift, I'm drifting on now. Oh, Captain Ahab, got nothing on me, so gonna swallow me, follow me, travel on the waters, my daughter. Now I'm skipping like a stone. Please call my missus, tell her not to cry. I go by as written by the moon in the sky, and nobody knows me, can't fathom my stay. Shiver me timbers, I'm sailing away. The fog's lift, the sand shift, I'm drifting on now. Oh, Captain Ahab, you got nothing on me, so go on and swallow me, follow me, travel on waters, my daughter. Now I'm skipping like a stone, and I leaving my family, leaving all my friends. My body's at home, heart's in the wind, where the clouds look like headlights on a new front page sky. Shiver me timbers, I'm sailing away.
I love thinking about, so I used to work for Bass Pro Shops back when there was one Bass Pro Shops in the whole country.
That's right,
And
kids.
I chose all the people that appeared in the catalogs, and every summer we would go out and do, I mean, I would get up at 2 or 3 in the morning, pick up the models, go out to the lake because we were doing photo shoots on the water. And I got to be up in the crow's nest at sunrise sometimes. High up, they had a tower on the boat with wings that the photographers would stand on, and sometimes they would let us get up there with them. And from that perspective, it's magic.
But you
It's
feel like
magic.
a bird.
You do, you do. And you can see more of the horizon that you can sail away into, you know. You see that you're not just confined by the banks. You see that there's something else around the turn, you know, and that's when we give gratitude for our longing, because it keeps us, hey, what's around this corner? What's around this corner? You know, it keeps us going, and it's, yeah.
That's beautiful. So beautiful. We'll keep sailing and keep flying and keep seeking and being pulled, as Rumi says, continue to be pulled by the longing of what you truly love. And that's what moves us forward and gives us life. We'll be right back. Well, talk about longing. Nothing summons longing more than having everything taken away from you, and I guess that's the point of prison, of jail, is to take everything away from you so that you'll want to be your best to get it all back again. But
and that's true as a metaphor, even when we're not in a physical prison, but when we're in emotional or mental prison, the same, right?
you lose everything and you want to get it back. How can you get it back? You want to find your way there. And so just the motion of wanting to have that again is what will hopefully bring you back and reunite you.
And open that locked cage and set you free.
That's right.
Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell, thinking about my baby out of this hell. Been running for so long, I don't know how. Please stay. I'm sitting in my cell, Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. It's not the first time I've been behind bars, sure won't be the last. At least I'll catch up on some sleep, hoping they will all just pass. I'm sitting in my cell, 'cause I love her and she loves me. I need her and she needs me. I love her and she loves me. I need her in Bowling Green. I'm sure she's thinking of a way to break me out of here. Blow up the place with dynamite, just bomb me out of here. No task is too tall, just break down these walls. Be in my arms tonight, yeah. I'm sitting in my cell, 'cause I love her and she loves me. I need her and she needs me. I love her and she loves me. I need her in Bowling Green. Bowling Green, Kentucky,
sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Baby's still out there somewhere. I sure do miss her. If we never got caught, we'd have just thought, put some gas in the car. I wonder where you are. I'm sitting in my cell, 'cause I love her and she loves me. I need her and she needs me. I love her and she loves me. I need her in both. Sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Think about my baby, want out of this hell. Been running for so long, I don't know how. Please still learning how. Please stay. I'm sitting in my cell, 'cause I love her and she loves me. I need her and she needs me. I love her and she loves me. I need her in both rain. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Bowling Green, Kentucky, sitting in my cell. Oh, ooh. Sweet longing. Longing for so much in this sweet, sweet world. Longing for your mama. Remember when my parents split up, and the longing I would feel waiting for my mom to come pick me up, and there was some real bad blood between my parents, and so he didn't even want her to drive down his long driveway to the house. He wanted her to pick us up at the end of the driveway. So we would go out there early, just looking, couldn't wait for her car to get there, just longing to be with her in those sweet times that we had. And maybe you can think of some times of longing that you had that maybe helped you remember why someone was so special to you and how much they meant to you. And so this song is kind of like that. It's that longing for your mama. Just kind of has this sweet siren longing to it. Go sleep, little baby. Go sleep, little baby. Mama's gone away, yeah. Daddy's gonna stay. Don't need nobody but the baby. Go sleep, little baby. Go sleep, little baby. Everybody's gone and cotton and the corn did leave nobody but the baby. You're a sweet little babe. You're a sweet little babe. You're a sweet little babe. You're a sweet little baby. Honey and a rockin', sugar don't stop. Gonna bring a bottle to the baby. Don't you weep, pretty babe. Don't you weep, pretty babe. Don't you weep, pretty babe. Don't you weep, pretty baby. She's long gone with red shoes on, gone need another loving baby. Go sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby. You and me and the devil makes three. Don't need no other loving baby. Go sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, little baby. Come and lay your bones on alabaster stones and be my ever loving baby.
Well, we are going to change your tuning.
Yes.
And we're going to be right back. Yeah, so thank you, as we expressed on those screens, for all the preciousness that you extend to us. We just feel so blessed. It's the words too, you know, you guys are so sweet to tip, and the messages we've been getting about what Sunday nights mean to so many people means so much to us, that you all are receiving what we're extending. Please feel it coming back this way, because we absolutely receive so deeply everything you're extending our way. So thank you.
Yes.
So longing, this next song, you know, we sang "Go to Sleep, Little Baby," and it made me think about this next song that I've asked Amy to do. It's called 53 Years. It's a song about my grandparents, 53 years together. And I specifically want to talk for a minute about my grandma, because tonight we're talking about longing. And for many years, my grandma's longings took her in directions that were not good for her or for my dad and his siblings.
Anyone around her.
Anyone
really.
around
Very
her,
destructive
really.
longings.
My dad, I can remember him telling me he watched for the window, you know, out the window for his mom. Sometimes they were left for days and days on end, sometimes for weeks on end, with someone taking care of them while my grandma was, I don't know where.
Following her longing.
She was following her longing. I know part of that was alcohol. I know sometimes it was affection. So I'm hoping that she forgives me and understands that this is important, that we share this together. But the beautiful thing is that in my grandma's 50s, her longing changed like a switch flipped. And her longing became so strong for the divine. It was her only focus. Every single, you've heard me talk about her here, every single moment I was with her, she was teaching and preaching and sharing, you know, from her heart. but it shifted and it changed everything. She became like this, she was a mystic, you know, and it shifted. So sometimes our longings can take us down one road or another. And I'm so grateful in my grandma's life. So thank you, Grandma, for making that choice for that second half of your life. It was beautiful, it's the only part of her life that I actually witnessed as a grandchild.
And she was
deeply inspiring.
And she was giving that, that relationship, that romance that she always wanted, wasn't she?
Which is what this song is about. 53 years of she and my grandma, so she and my grandpa, they got to share that together. So this is called 53 Years.
She was a seamstress, a songstress, a gardener, a poet, a sharpshooter, and a prayer warrior. He was a boxer, a soldier, storyteller, a barber shop singer, kind-hearted, hard-working fella. There were valentines for 53 years, 53 Christmases, their love affair, 53 birthdays, 53 chapters of tragedy and triumph, tears and rapture. 53 years, one last prayer. Said he waltzed her to sunset with love so rare, till she closed her eyes. He opened them there. He was a hero, she was his queen. He was the anchor, she was the sea. He was the melody, she was rhapsody. From big bands to hymn books and the symphony between. There were valentines for 53 years, 53 Christmases, their love affair, 53 birthdays, 53 chapters of tragedy and triumph, tears and rapture. 53 years, one last prayer. Said he waltzed her to sunset with love so rare, till she closed her eyes. He opened them there. so he did leave from sunset to dawn, and her soul was free. They were Valentine's, 53 years, 53 Christmases, their love affair, 53 birthdays, 53 chapters of tragedy and childhood, tears and rapture. 53 years, one last prayer. Said he waltzed her to sunset with love so rare, till she said goodnight here, good morning there. Go to sleep, close your eyes, meet again on the other side.
So all along, all that longing was really for love. And isn't that what it all boils down to? All that longing, we're just
Different
looking for some more
formations of love. Yeah.
different representations of love.
So whatever it is you're doing, just love it. Love what you're doing, no matter what it is. As you wake, as you walk, as you work, as you talk, as you give, as you take, as you make, everything. It's just a longing for love. And there's so many different ways to see it and to find it, you know.
I do know this, and just when we come to the end of this journey, like when my grandma blew out that candle and drew back the curtains and raised the window to heaven, really all she cared about was who she loved and how she loved. There's nothing more important. That's where our longing is trying to take us, and that's where we're encouraging you to go.
Yeah, it reminds me of a dear friend of ours, John Radigan, always pursuing his longing in life and longing to be fascinated, to find beauty, to find connection. And beautiful soul, extraordinary photographer, was diagnosed with
A rare form of Parkinson's. It presented kind of like ALS.
So for many years, we slowly watched him kind of start to fade away and lose different functions, but he never lost his longing, never lost his longing for beauty and for connection. And he was falling in love till the day he left this earth.
That's true.
Yeah. So longing keeps us living.
It keeps us living. It keeps us loving.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you guys.
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
they think we're loving
I
them.
love
We do
you,
love you too.
Bliss.
It's not one more song.
I love you. I love you.
Somebody told me nothing new under the sun. Somebody told me easier said than done. Somebody told me leave one love alone. Boy, you learn the less you know. Somebody told me too little, too late. All work, no play. Somebody told me keep busy is a bathing. Somebody told me the best things in life are of it, set it free. Ooh, it'll come back to you if it was meant to be. Somebody told me all the world's a stage. You're the star, yeah. Oh, play. You gotta rise up singing. You gotta rise up swinging. Gotta give thanks for the day. Gotta give life its meaning. As I wake, as I work, as I walk, as I think, as I drive, as I talk, as I give, as I take, as I make, as I play, as I plan, as I pray. As I wake, as I work, as I walk, as I think, as I drive, as I talk, as I give, as I take, as I make, as I play, as I plan, as I pray. If I do all these things, but I don't have love, what does it mean? What does it mean? All I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Oh, I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Sing along. Oh, I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Oh, I got to do is love. All I really got to do is love. Oh, 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 love is king, love is queen, love gives meaning to every little
So all that longing, I want you to just be with it.
Find out.
And then I want you to take that be, and I want you to put it with the longing, and find out that you're belonging right here with us every Sunday night.
Find out where your longing belongs this week. Think about where you can channel this longing. What do you love? What do you care about? There are lots of things that need your longing. You know, do you care about women's rights? Do you care about this earth and this planet? Do you care about our democracy? Do you want to help register people to vote? Do you care about feeding the hungry or the homeless? Or do you care about little animals that you want to help take care of? Find out where your longing is taking you to and where your longing belongs.
We love you so much.
Yeah, you belong.
Right here.
Right
in
here.
our hearts. Right, Bliss?
Wait, I was doing...
Oh,
Do
you
it.
were?
I'm
Okay.
doing it right here. It's where you belong.
Right here in our hearts.
You belong to us. We love you so much. Mwah.